I cannot look through the window without the cloud of imagined other windows clouding still other windows, but I guess he is considering a glass doorknob contentiously as it reflects his palm back to him, anticipating his action, and it reminds him. Cat pumps the bed, I pump the hours, resembling sleep but achieve nothing of the sort. It could be this forever. I'm remembering classes I took and classes I thought about taking, and I think about the language of distress and the ringing silence that does it all so plainly. What has been said is said again, the balking of performance now, but still I'm convinced of pacing, a morning thing we do so well so often. Anticipating the inconsolable, and it is, darling, the sweat that gathers in my lonely palm, which clutches branches ravenously in the sun. It could be a lone ache gaining ground. Wind in me, slurping my curls, but not enough to keep me from falling, ever so slow. In the afternoon I sit long-standing, confounded with self. Arguably, this discord is a feathered-out ringing. Splintered her realization of afternoon and sidewalk, below which is always, there but not seen, like an unruly child smiles between the cracks of scenes she plays for herself and the audience of herself. Vegetable in the vegetation, a little banquet of a year that won't last long, tendril straightened against the back of the wall, or your request, which I cannot fill, so I fill the chest of me with something new to find. In a future I hope is nearby, but may only be listening impatiently for me to enter it, now and forever, so as to get it over and done with. Please and thank you. My guest has always been me, has always been right in one way and not another. Delicious the stickiness of floor where pear juice dried while meaning to be poured into a cup. Plops of more than reckoned for. I gave a moment to the decade without meaning to, and look, it slides. But left a bit on the wood underfoot, resistance could be anything, the soul of the soul, most tender part, punctured if I meant to understand it so. Could you, me for a moment, could I, you for a while? The sand of the pear granules, together and smooth somehow, ways we congeal sweetly. Can I have a word with the world of you later? So now I can imagine we tend to tend another tenderly when able, your arms along mine. It is a trying thing. I try not to fix the way my foot won't leave the floor, or the way you made it so. The conditions of more thoughts of you, for more fruit, whole and without a notion of falling still. Impertinent question, sitting flat in a yawn. I am in earnest, in the yarn split-second thought of yesterday's yesterday. That one doesn't belong here with me. Now it is crouching over my bed, insinuating a floor above me, like every moment a layer of dream. To get lost, don't get lost. It gets tough to find a sea when you close your eyes to it.